Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Peter on the left and Tommaso on the right. This is the top 32 cut in the KYBER Cup. Peter, Emon, Nim, and Sol. Tommaso with Imperial Aces, Vader, Grand Inquisitor, and Echo. Oh man, that RuneScape soundtrack brings me so much joy. So Emon, what's he packing? Connor nets and proton bombs. Sol, also throwing bombs at weird angles. Thermals and Connor nets. Thermals giving him even more angles to throw those bombs at. So Sol can use any one template. Skilled Bombardier makes it any 2 template, and then I think you can even reach a 3 back with thermals. Tommaso, FCS Afterburner Vader, Naked Grand Inquisitor. So basically the Ollie Worlds winning list with Echo instead of Whisper now. Passive and Fifth Brother Echo. Some people using Collision Detector, even more, or even fewer using the Trick Shot Echo, and that's cool. But not this time. Lou saying, get ready for another KG game. Yeah, so we're going to see Nim trajectory simulate a seismic into the middle. We already see that triangle formed for just that purpose. Gonna put a seismic into the middle, and you know what? Maybe that's a great reason, or he's glad. Tommaso's glad to not have the collision detector trick shot version, because you don't want to hang out next to all the obstacles after Nim has put a seismic in the middle. Decloak from Echo. Going right. Bendy barrel roll. And here comes the seismic. Using the animated bombs, we're going to have to cover our ears when the seismic explodes. I'll try and be on the ball. Emon. 2 bank left. He's going to threaten to go towards these ships, but I think he likes to turn away and shuck things out the back. Don't cover your ears. Turn the volume up. Oh boy. If you haven't experienced the animated bomb seismics yet on TTS, they are a sight to behold. Nim. 1 bank left. Thinking about where he wants that trajectory simulated bomb next turn. Does have access to a red barrel roll if he wants it. And uses it. Rolls left. Grand Inquisitor. 2 straight and a boost. Gonna threaten the flank. But it is currently chasing after Sol. Now, I've seen Peter fly this list before, and generally you don't want to be behind bombers. But with Skurgs, they can't reload. At least not without bomblet generator. So if you're going to chase one, chase Sol, because once it gets rid of all those thermals, that's it. If you chase after Emon, he's going to drop a bomb and reload, and drop a bomb and reload. Every turn. So we'll see if Grand Inquisitor can bait these thermals out of Sol. I think maybe next turn you 1 bank or 2 bank with the Grand Inquisitor. Give yourself an option to barrel roll away. I think you can just do the 2 hard thermal. Dan, welcome. KYBER Cup hype is real. Kybee. People are... I live near an island named Tybee. T-Y-B-E-E. And so when you guys type K-Y-B-E-E, it makes me want to go to the beach. Why are we here? Why aren't we on the beach right now? Whisper better get out of Dodge. I don't... Because Nim stressed himself, maybe Emon does go in that direction. But normally I would think Emon would turn away. X-Wing on the beach. I would like to try an outdoor X-Wing at some point. We're going to have to get some of those awesome metal cards. Nah, you probably have to put it all in sleeves. Metal tokens. You know what? Let's do metal tokens, metal cards. Weighted bases. I think we can make it happen. It's only 34 degrees out. What is it right now? Here. 68. It's almost 70 degrees here. In Celsius, that is 20 degrees Celsius. It's a little colder at the beach with the wind chill factor, but... So Emon does not turn away. Goes towards Whisper and takes a lock. Good disengage there from Echo. Did someone get me to say Whisper? Rip. Have we seen Echo's action yet? Not yet. Recloaks. There's the one forward from Nim. There's the 3-bank right. So did not bait any thermals out of Soul. And maybe Peter knows. He knows he wants to be really selective with Soul's bombs because you can't get them back. Vader, 3-bank, and a barrel roll. Circling the drain. Nim gonna hold that seismic in the center. No real mystery there. Oh, Grand Inquisitor does get a shot into Soul. Hit crit. Blank evade. Takes one on Soul. First damage of the game. Getting pot shots is good for Tommaso, agreed. And he is out of range for that turret. Is it a dorsal or a... It is a dorsal. Scout. Thank you for 5 months. All right, let's get these dice out of here. So Cloaked Echo obviously can't go towards the board edge. Probably doesn't want to go into the middle. So decloak forward? Or don't decloak at all. Maybe this is not a good turn to do that. So, Grand Inquisitor, let's look at what Soul could do. All right, you could see a 2-hard thermal drop. So around there somewhere. You can probably one bank and barrel roll if you need to. You're getting pretty close to this rock. What about a hard one and a roll? Can roll back. And then maybe the next turn you can hard one and basically be right back here. Too hard Connor net. Wow. I don't know that he's going to drop Connor nets until he knows he can hit something. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Let me double check. That'd be embarrassing. Yeah, I think I put the wrong double letter. Good eye. No. Oh, wow. Dropping 2 thermals. All right, well, there's half of the thermals gone on Soul. Nice. Yeah, it's a nice little trap there for Grand Inquisitor. Gets close to the rock, gets close to the thermals. Emon coming in, 1 bank. So we did see the decloak from Echo. already has a lock. Would you boost? Nope. Taking it easy. There's the 3 bank. Little snake slither. Bank decloak. Bank maneuver. Here's a barrel roll. Ooh, nicely dodged. Probably out of range now, but you could roll to make sure. Yeah. And this is what you got to do, right? This is the long game for Tommaso. Baiting these bombs out. Soul can't get those 2 back. They are gone forever. Vader. 3 bank to the right and a roll. Who's getting the NIM treatment? Probably going to keep that seismic. Yep. So both of these thermals going to blow up. And that is a small victory. Baiting those 2 bombs out. Kind of in a weird position for the decloaks on Echo again. But also, you don't need to do it. You don't have to do it. We were saying, funny how this is a complete bomb list without fuses. That's a good point. Does he have any points left over? No, it's a 200-point list. Are we in the top 32? We are. We are indeed. So this round of the top 32 ends tomorrow. Today's Tuesday, right? The 24th, yeah. Tomorrow is the last day of this round. So then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, top 16. Everybody make sure to mark your calendars. The 7th will be the final. 7th of March. So that is not this Sunday, but the next. Maybe that's when we can pop the partnership champagne. Have the final, do an award ceremony, have some champagne. It'll be the first complete season of the KYBER Cup for myself and Dan and Maui. What time? We don't know. It depends on who makes it into the final. I'll let them kind of dictate what time it will be, since we're dealing with tons of different time zones. Three hard from Echo. Did decloak. Did not bump into the back of Vader like I thought. And fail. There's the big 3 hard. And a roll left. NIM. 2 hard turn in and a focus. Grand Inquisitor. 3 hard turn to the right. Pretty easily boost, but I don't think I'm going to have any range there, and he doesn't either, so not linking it. Darth Vader, 5 straight. No need to afterburner. You're out of range for that dorsal. Should be safe from Emon. You can roll left if you want more space to maneuver next turn. Gonna look for a lock. Nah. All right, going back to dials. So this is an interesting place. I think this sort of waiting game it feels like it's working out more for Tommaso. Because now you're getting these scum ships in kind of weird positions. Nim. So Sol's going to move first. Sol, the yellow Skurg. Moves first, comes through the obstacles. Nim's not going to turn towards Vader, Echo, and Grand Inquisitor. Is there any reason to trajectory simulate here? I don't think so. There's the 3 bank from Sol. Didn't drop any bombs. Takes the focus. Maybe a 1 bank in from Nim. Three hard in a roll from Echo. It sure feels like they are drawing Emon into an engagement into this bottom left corner. Is that out of range? Yep, there's that 1 bank from Nim. Grand Inquisitor. 3 bank. Do you want to roll left? He could boost into a shot on Nim. Might be a little close to that rock. But if he rolls left, then he has the hard turn next turn to come towards Emon. But he's saying Emon slowly getting more strung out and separated. And I agree. I don't love where he's at right now. Vader going for a lock. How close is he to that rock? Emon and Sol will be there next turn. I mean, Sol won't have a mod if he's there next turn. Vader with the roll. He can 1 hard boost away? I don't think so. Right, 1 hard puts him on that gas cloud, if we're talking about Emon. Here's the Emon shot. Hit crit, range 3 into Vader. 2 evades. Empire ships can't turn in without getting blown up by that seismic. Yes, they can. Does a 2 hard barrel roll not work? You could even K-turn or Talon roll Vader, depending on the angle. You can decloak left with... Look, let's look at the board here. So, Echo decloaks this direction. 1 bank right. That's weird. There we go. So Echo can be there. That's safe. 1 hard Grand Inquisitor. Safe. This is a little weird. You could 4K him. I don't know that a hard 2 barrel roll gets you out. Probably not. This is also very exaggerated. But I mean, Soul's not going to help you. Nim could get to Vader, maybe, depending on what Vader does. But yeah, these ships not helping out. Emon, I don't think he can hard 1 and escape. He probably just needs to go slow enough that Grand Inquisitor has a hard time getting to him. Harvard Dan, 11 months, thank you very much. T-Talon roll, 3 Talon roll left, maybe. I don't know that you get anything there. Oh, you have afterburners. So you could Talon roll left, burner, get the angle better. Do we have all the force points on Vader? Yes. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it feels like Tommaso, to me, has the advantage here. And this is the engagement that he wants. He's pulled 1 ship into a corner. He should be far enough away from that seismic, depending on his maneuvers. But we'll see. This is a very important turn. Shout out to chat, being very patient. There's the decloak. Left. So setting up that banana roll. Soul Sixxa onto the gas cloud. Honestly, next turn doesn't look great for Soul either. There's the 1 turn from Echo. Passive? Yep, was passive. There's the turn in from Nim, or the 1 bank and a focus, so that shouldn't be a problem for the Empire this turn. 1 hard from Grand Inquisitor. I don't think Grand Inquisitor's going to have a shot. You'd boost in, but you'd be close to that rock. A roll right and forward may be worth trying. Do the roll, then you can link it, right? Yep, it is a roll into a linked focus if you want. What did he do with Grand Inquisitor? Oh, went for a lock. Well, he did do the Talon, but he blocked himself with Echo. So Echo did a 1 hard instead of a 1 bank. I don't... It probably still would have blocked him. Ooh. Emon. Double modded shot into Echo. What? Two hits, 2 evades. Passive. Echo lock onto Emon, 3v3. Spin that 5th brother for triple crits. There's still shields. Blank blank evade takes 2 on Emon. All right. So, no damage on the Imperial team. 2 shields off of Emon. Was nice to have a turn of just Emon and not Sol and Nim engaging. I imagine the plan was for Vader to Afterburner boost in. But yeah, a little hard to plan for with the Bendy barrel roll into the hard turn from Echo. Blocked himself. Just double checking where Nim is. Can he trajectory simulate a bomb? No. I mean, he could, but it's not going to do anything. This turn. Slide right to the corner. Yeah. I don't mind that. I mean, it still looks like Nim and Sol will be coming in. Sol has to move before Emon, so that kind of... You get a general idea of where Sol can be, probably without mods. I mean, he can 1 bank forward. They have a 3 bank, I imagine, but it's going to bump into Emon, I think. So if you move slow enough, you're either not taking shots from Sol or taking very bad shots from Sol. Nim, kind of the same, right? Because Nim has to move after Sol. He's limited in where he can go. There's the 3 bank from Emon, and I wonder if we'll see him boost. Yep. Very good, especially... Oh, there's the 1 bank from Echo. Already, still has the lock. You got to think about what Emon can do next turn. You're not going to kill Emon, so you have to consider that that counter net. Now, Peter has player 1, so he decloaks before the bomb gets dropped, right? Vader might not be so lucky. Peter drops the bomb first. Yeah. Yeah, right. Player 1 is Peter. Yes. I don't think the counter net hits Echo here. We can game it out when we get there. Because Emon has to drop with a straight or a hard turn. Doesn't have the bank. So I think Echo is safe there. You'd have to keep that in mind. Vader not so lucky. Because there's either going to be a counter net dropped 1 back in front of him, or a 3 hard. We'll deal with that next turn. There's the block on Grand Inquisitor. I guess that seismic is getting held. Nim, range 3 obstructed. All right, Emon. Nothing happened to the Grand Inquisitor. Yeah. So, Emon out the back. Do you want to shoot Echo to try and remove mods? Do you want to shoot Vader? Because he's got less defensive mods. Two hits. Spends the focus token, so he does succeed in stripping 1 offensive mod. He still has access to Fifth Brother. Here's the 3 dice attack from Echo into Emon, who no longer has defensive mods. 1 hit. Going to spin the lock. And the force point for hit crit. Blanks out, does Emon. Hit, crit, and the crit goes beneath the shield's wounded pilot. Gonna have to roll for his actions to see if he's stressed. Half points. Early lead to Tommaso. Range 3 obstructed. From Soul onto Grand Inquisitor. 3v4. 1 hit. Two evades. Now, this is the point in a normal Aces game where you would disengage, run away with your 40 points for 35 minutes. I don't think that's going to be an option, especially if Vader gets counter-netted. But let's take a closer look at the bombing possibilities. So, you got the 3 hard. I don't know. There's a world in which that like hourglass shape fits right around. Look, I'm not saying that's going to happen, but it's a possibility. Which one is Nim? Nim is red. So, you know, you got to entertain the possibility of a trajectory simulated bomb. I don't think you're going to do that with Soul there. Decloak this direction. If you know that the counter net is coming, you probably want to set yourself up for that ion maneuver. Oh man, it'd be really awful if Soul goes... Soul could, like, Talon roll off of this, turn his backside around, and get lined up for another counter net. We'll see how bad... Oh boy. Look into the abyss. We'll see how bad Peter wants to start bombing things. Just drop the counter net straight. Vader has to fly really strange to avoid that, and Soul and Nim can scare Vader. Yeah. This is a scary list, man. Even when you get the engagement you want, the sort of 3v1 with Emon, and you got the points. Terrifying place to be here. All right, let's see. Everybody's got something assigned. Emon, dropping a proton. Wow, we were so worried about the counter net. Maybe he wasn't sure. Goes for the proton. That might be an opening for Tommaso. A little easier to dodge that. Or just take the one on the shield and don't suffer the repercussions. Or the ion. There's the decloak to the left for Echo. Trajectory simulated seismic here. Gonna threaten to blow up this... Oh, no, proton. That's a big deal for Tommaso because that can't be reloaded. So anytime these Skurgs drop a bomb, if you can avoid it, that's gonna make the game easier for Tommaso. There's the bank from Emon. Playing it nice and slow, keeping the back arc in the game. Possibly lining up a counter net. Nim bumps into Soul. Gonna roll for the gas cloud. Oh, rolling for the action on Emon because of wounded. Talon roll from Grand Inquisitor, so he is not going to be getting away from that proton, but he does have a good shot on Emon. Looks like Echo does as well. Wow. Emon's got 5 hull left. He may not last. Vader. Banks in. Gonna put a lock out there. Hopefully barrel roll. Hopefully focus. Thinking about the follow-up. Has not spent any force points yet. There's a strained Soul Sixxa in front of him. Maybe he's thinking if he rolls... Well, he already locked Nim. So that's where he's shooting. He will actually roll out of Soul's arc. That's nice. Proton Bomb. One on Soul and one on the Inquisitor. It's going to blow up the seismic in the middle to keep the Proton Bomb under Soul Sixxa. Yeah, I think that trajectory simulated bomb from Nim was a little misguided. Here's the Vader shot into Nim. Oh! Oh, man. Advanced targeting computer for triple crits. Now, there are shields on Nim, but that is just a sight to behold. No defensive mods on Nim, so takes all 3. 1, 2, 3. And Shaka reminding us that the middle of the board is open again. Open for business. Here's range 2. Nim into Grand Inquisitor. 1 crit. Grand Inquisitor. Any pain. Gets 2 evades. Grand Inquisitor into Emon. Naturally range 1. 2 hits. Gets 1 through. A range 1 from Echo. With 5th Brother. You could do it. Oh, no shots there from Emon. That one bank looked good, but it did get dodged. Passive sensors. Echo range 1. 4v2. Only has 1 focus mod, so going to have to use the lock on most of this. Hit crit. If all of that went through, hit crit's going through. It is a direct hit. Down to 1. But, importantly, Emon lives to drop a bomb next turn. Soul. Figuring out who to shoot. I'm going to go into the Grand Inquisitor. Range 2. Hit crit. Not bad. Grand Inquisitor wants 1 paint to stay above half. Gets plenty. With the 3-heart counternet, get the Inquisitor. I'm not sure. Maybe? Let's take a closer look. I don't know, man. I don't know. Also, that is like the most beautiful line I've ever drawn. Wow. Just a thing of beauty. I want to hang that up on my wall. This is Nim. So again, gotta entertain that possibility of a trajectory simulated bomb. I don't think it's going to do anything for you. 4K? Do you have seismics left? Because this would be a good time to drop one. I think you might be out on Nim. Shaka, thank you. Closer than I thought. I mean, it depends on how liberally I'm drawing that line. Paul, not yet. That's Friday. Soul with a 2 hard thermal. Oh, does Soul have thermals? I mean, I was thinking seismics. Yes, of course he has thermals. Yeah, drop those thermals, because it seems like the thing that could threaten Nim and Soul the most is a 4K. You could hard turn in. Only one seismic used on Nim? You're right. He dropped a proton last turn and held it. Yeah, so he's got one of each. Sneaky 1 hard with Emon. He is stressed, but maybe that makes him predictable. He's on 1, though. He needs to be... Yeah, a 1 hard left? Yeah, I could see that. Nim could drop his second seismic, yeah. So, one thing to remember, there is a proton bomb right here. So when Vader comes in, that's dangerous. A 4K is maybe a little dangerous. Oh, it definitely in danger of thermals. Now he does have afterburner, so he could be here. All right. How much time left? 21 minutes left. 40-0. Tommaso still on top. All right, we are getting thermals dropped. So he uses the 2 hard template. There's the decloak. Left. Yep, blocking the 1 bank, 1 hard from Emon. Soul. 1 bank and a lock on Grand Inquisitor. Yep, Emon did try to do a 2 hard left. Wow. We'll see if he blocks Grand Inquisitor. 4 straight from Echo. Will there be anybody to kill Emon before he drops a Connor net. Gonna recloak. All right. A little bump there from Nim, and man, he has not had many actions this game, but there is a blocked Grand Inquisitor taking 2 shots from the Skurgs, one of which is modded. 5 straight from Vader. He might need to boost. I wonder if you would want to afterburner boost left and then barrel roll right. Oh boy. Thermal blows up. Proton gets held. Nim. Gonna shoot into the Grand Inquisitor. Now let's game this out. Losing half of the Grand Inquisitor gets a... well, nets you 26 points. Still be behind. So the goal here for Tommaso is to hold on to half of the Grand Inquisitor. 1 hit, 2 evades. Well, not taking anything yet. Range 1 into Echo. 4v4. No mods for Emon. 2 hits. 4 dice with an evade and a force point. Spins the 5th brother. Force point for 2 evades. Oh, wow. 3 hits. This is the ship with the target lock. Doesn't even need it. Needs... yeah. Needs 2 and got it. Spends both force points. Oh, yep. That's half points. So that does take us to a 14-point game. 26-40. Points on the board for Peter. And again, Emon lives. Able to drop a bomb. Vader going his own way. He did not spend afterburners. Wow. Yeah, he just took a focus. Okay. Any danger behind Nim? You could see a proton bomb drop. There's already one there. Soul could reach way back with a 3 back thermal. I don't think he's going to do that. Could trajectory simulate a bomb out the front with Nim? Look, the most important thing is going to be that Connor net. Just drop it with a 1, guaranteed to hit Echo. And if you're Echo, I mean, you got to know you're going to be ionized. You need to run. I almost wonder, would it be better if you know you're going to be ionized? You decloak here. And like 4 forward? Kind of hard for these guys to get to. You end up ionized here. Maybe you can team up with Vader. Stay cloaked, I think. The only reason I would say decloak is I think it can get you into a weird position that is hard to get to. 4K? Yeah. Oh, Grand Inquisitor. Yeah. Two bank left, decloak 4 straight, but that's the direction that the Skirgs are heading. You're just doing them a favor. All right. There's the Connor net. Shield gone on Echo. Going left. Interesting. Feels like you're going into the belly of the beast, but who knows what he chose as his maneuver. Can't use the Stygium Array while ionized. There's the bump from Soul. One hard left from Emon. There's the one hard from Echo. Can only focus. And here is Nim, who is ready to take an action. Target lock, range 1. Looks like Grand Inquisitor 5 straight, trying to get out of here. 4K from Vader. Afterburner boost doesn't get you anything, does it? Range 1. Three hits. Yeah, I think he rerolled the wrong dice there. Oh boy. Yeah, he's gonna have to force point. Oh no. Hit crit. Direct hit would kill him. Hull breach. It doesn't matter with one left. But Peter now leading by 19. Emon out the back. Into the Grand Inquisitor. Woo! Trying to end this game. Here's the Echo shot. Range 1 into Nim. Spins the focus for 4. How much does Nim have left? Oh, 7. Not for long. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now Tommaso is leading. Dorsal turret shot. Soul gonna try and finish him off. 2v2. One hit. Oh, blanks out! Echo is dead. Wow. Under 10 minutes left in this match. The lead has changed twice in this turn alone. Nine minutes left. Echo's gone. Nim's on 3. Emon's on 1. Emon's heading towards the bottom of the board. Nim, Soul. You putting something else into the bottom corner for Vader to have to deal with? Nine minutes and Vader pops Emon. So, the problem with that... There we go. That's on the right one, isn't it? Oop. Don't look at that. The problem... If you one bank, Emon. How fast do you need to go? Right? Like, how do you get to Emon without taking this bomb? And would Soul put another thermal here? Probably not. Fastest blue is like 3. There we go. Grand Inquisitor having to deal with Nim and Soul. None too happy about that. Probably could boost out of the primary arc of Nim, but you're still going to be in that dorsal. Three straight from Vader. Maybe he boost forward, roll left. Have to spend a lot of... He fixed wounded. Yes. Yes. Good eye. Thank you. Although he's still got the token out there. Didn't link the boost. That's a little weird. Two hits. Grand Inquisitor takes one. Alive on 1. Soul Sixxa double modded attack. I see a focus and a target lock. Oh boy. Spins it for 3. It will be 4 dice from the Grand Inquisitor. 2 evades, and he is dead. 46 points needed to lead. 45-point game. Why no focus on Inquisitor? Wouldn't have saved him. Yes, I think he needed it, but it wouldn't have saved him in this round. Yeah, the focus didn't matter. But the principle. Dead Emon keeps Peter in the lead by 5. Let's simulate that. Yep. Be a 5-point game. Are any of the bombs out? Connernet is gone on Emon. Everything else is still in play. So if the hope was by the end of the game, you wouldn't have to worry about bombs and you could just straight up approach ships and kill them. Not quite. But honestly, here, Grand Inquisitor, or Darth Vader, take that proton on the shield. Get the shot. Soul Sixxa, 3 bank. Oh, there it is, the 1 forward from Vader. So we will get a dead Emon, and he needs to do it fast. There it is, 4 hits. So Emon's dead. And now you've got to go full Vader. 3 hard, boost. Got to catch up to these Skurgs. Three hard boost. So the fastest maneuver these guys can do. 4 forward is red. Nim's got a bank if he's trying to run. 3 bank right. Burners, yep. He hasn't spent any of his burners, so it's going to be a 3 hard boost. If he doesn't get any, range, then we'll just go straight on to the probably the following and last turn. Nim figuring it out. There's the 2 hard from Soul. He is not running away, and actually he's going to leverage his very healthy Soul Sixxa. It is only a 5-point game, so half on anything would put Vader in the lead. Maybe a boost forward, roll left, and then you have the 3 bank open to you. Boy, he's really mulling that over. Roll left and forward. He's going to get 1 more turn no matter what. Bomb blows up. Shield on Vader. Yeah, I think I wish that he had hit rolled, but maybe he likes how close this is. I think go to barrel roll, yeah. Because I think that the 3 bank is nice next turn. I mean, he can 3 bank over this rock. Ends up, it's possible he half points himself after losing a shield and just 1 damage to either of these ships. Barrel roll does not get you out. Oh, I wasn't trying to get away from the bomb. I just think the 3 bank would have been nice in that position rather than this one. Maybe it's fine here. I don't know. There's the time. This is it. This is it. And what a game it has been. The lead has jumped back and forth, both players having a chance to win this game here. In the end, the final round here, 5 points. Top 32, KYBER Cup. Who is going on to the top 16? I think top 16 is when things get real interesting. Just double check the pricing here. Oh, top 16 is where you get the Mandalorian modification suite. Okay. Top 8's when you start getting acrylics. Dropping bombs. Peter knows it's easier to win if you drop all of your charges. 3 bank away with soul. Oh, is he going to turn away with... Yep. All right. Ooh! He can afterburner boost in. He may not even need to, honestly. He could boost, barrel roll left, have uncontested shots in. Afterburners for range 2. Yeah, I think so. If you're going to boost in, you can roll out to make sure you don't take the dorsal turret. Oh. He's still got range. I mean, he's still got arc. Has he dodged the dorsal turret? Yes. Wow. The bank boost. Just masterfully done. He's got arc. Nim does not. Soul does not. Here's a double modded range 2 shot. Oh, he barrel rolls. Okay, he gives Nim a shot. Now that's important. I think he had arc before. Nim's got 3 left, so just kill Nim. Here's a range 1, 4v1. All right. It all comes down to this. Now he can roll blanks into blanks. This is a dice game. He does not indeed roll blanks into blanks. He's got 3 damage going through on a ship with 3 hull left. No matter what Nim rolls, and it is a natty, he's dying. Initiative killed at I6. And that puts Peter down by 27. Tommaso on top. Congratulations to Tommaso with the win with the very last roll. Congratulations to him. Thank you to Peter for playing, and thanks to everybody for watching. That'll do it for this match. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.